Race number 6 takes us to the Kansas Speedway here in Kansas City, Kansas, as we do not want you to get confused with Kansas City, Missouri, as we are an actual state of Kansas, and we're here for the first mile-and-a-half race of the season. And the reason why I mention that is because we've been going to short tracks, big super speedways, and whatnot have you, but we're here for the first and official mile-and-a-half race of the season as the pace car leads the field off. Kevin Harvick once again gets another pole award this season, as we're now going to take a look at the Walmart starting grid for the Hollywood Casino 400 here in Kansas. Starting next to him is the Kansas native, Clint Bowyer. He's wanting to get a Kansas win here today. William Byron and Brad Keselowski had a really good qualifying run. Alex Bowman, Eric Jones, good qualifying run for them. Hats off right here to Bubba Wallace, qualifying in the top 10, along with Kyle Busch, who qualified better here today. Kurt Busch and Paul Menard, Denny Hamlin, and Jimmy Johnson. Denny, your current points leader. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Next, we also have Austin Dillon and Corey LaJoie. Tyler Reddick, Daniel Hemrick and Chris Buescher. Ryan Newman and Matt DiBenedetto. Here's Tyler Reddick in the 31, alongside with Ryan Preece, Jimmy McMurray, and Ross Chastain. And the next cars up, we have guys who failed qualifying. Post-race qualifying, we got Joey Logano, Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Eric Almirola, who failed qualifying as well. So did Daniel Suarez and Kyle Larson here. And finally, we have Ty Dillon wrapping up this 31 car field. So, like I said, 31 cars, 10 laps, 400 miles. Kevin Harvick is on the pole for tonight's race, as this is also the first Saturday night race of the season. But by the time that you will be watching this, it will actually be a Thursday afternoon or a Thursday morning or wherever part of the world you live in. But it's nighttime somewhere when you see this. Green flag out in the air, and already 3 wide, faming out into turn 1. William Byron looking for an advantage there. Side by side for the lead. The two teammates. Harvick leads that lap. Brad Keselowski to the inside as 3 wide from him behind. But Wallace dropping back a little bit. Keselowski to the point and to the lead. Keselowski leaves lap 2. 5 bonus points for the number 2 car. He hasn't led that many laps yet this season, and he's wanting to get some today. Alex Bowman looking on the 14 at Clint Bowyer. The 3 of Austin Dillon also looking into the top 10. 3 wide between him and the 2 veterans. Chase Elliott has already made his way up to the top, as almost contact there for the lead. More contact right there. Alex Bowman getting more 5 bonus points. 3 wide for the lead now. And now Chase Elliott into the picture as well. And, Austin Dillon gets turned into the trioval. He came down on the 88 of Alex Bowman. He got turned into the wall. So caution came out at lap number, I believe that was lap number 6 or 5. We'll have to see right here. But, yep, you guessed it. Austin Dillon involved in yet another crash. So much bad luck for the 3 of Austin Dillon this year. I mean, he's crashed. I'm not kidding you. He has crashed in almost every single race this season. I mean, what is it going to take for these guys to actually have a good run? And he was going for the lead. And this was getting the start. And this, he actually kind of had more of a long-run car, I guess you can say. But, wow, that was just crazy right there. As you can see that he's sitting in the garage. Some new garage stalls for the Kansas Speedway, as he is really disappointed in his efforts this year. Pace car pulls down. Green flag back in the air. 3 wide again for the lead right here. And Chase Elliott going for the lead. The fans are going crazy in the stands. And I forget to mention, we've got 2 laps to go. Now 1 lap to go. Chase Elliott to the point. The 2 Hendrick teammates fighting side by side with one another. They make contact with one another right there. Alex Bowman wins at Kansas. And everyone comes down to the line. All of them unscathed. And whoa, we got a crash. Oh, we almost got a flip. It was the 8 of Daniel Hemrick. But Alex Bowman wins. And as Daniel Hemrick is sitting waiting for the crews to get there, Alex Bowman gets his first career win in the SpideyDitko series. And it's going to be a big celebration for Hendrick Motorsports this year. And Chase Elliott was right there. He was wanting to get that Kansas win, but didn't get it this time. As Alex Bowman is your winner. Another first-time winner. Not this year. This year. But definitely a great victory for Bowman. And Bowman has really reshaped his career throughout these past few years, going from BK Racing to Tommy Baldwin, being a substitute driver for Hendrick, and now being a full-time Hendrick driver. Last year didn't have the season he wanted, as looking at the race results, and pay attention to the top 10. Right here, Jimmy Johnson gets 4th. Brad Keselowski gets his best finish of the season. Denny Hamlin finishes behind Harvick. And looking at the point standings right here, Kevin Harvick now takes the points lead because he led more laps here today. And looking right here, Chase Elliott makes some moves. Matthew Benedetto as well. Kyle Busch in 6th. Thank you for watching, and we will see you at Charlotte for the All-Star race.